visual novel, anime, psychological horror.
What?
Which
I feel
Sakura
like that's
game
just
is this?
covered. I feel like that's just sort of redundant with all the other tags.
I know exactly.
So it's an anime.
It's an
Yeah.
anime. It's an anime. It's an anime with the
Wait.
boobies.
Hold on, that's a new one I've never seen before. Oh, it's released yesterday. Yep. Indie casual nudity visual novel, psychological horror, anime, and memes.
I didn't see memes were attacked.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh joy! Let's see
I'm-
what this one is like.
but I'm really glad
Wait,
at this point we're just.
what is
we're
the
just
name of
letting
the
them,
game?
Like, Jesus Christ! There's a bundle for all of the games, and it's $100.
It's the value pack.
Yep, that's an anime cat girl with tits. Oh my god! Look at that underboob. Now they're in a street somewhere. Is this where the psychological? Oh, now she's wearing less clothing. Is this where the psychological horror comes in?
Yes.
Go beat up a mob boss.
Another cat
Okay,
with a red
okay,
shirt.
okay. We're getting distracted.
Now
We're
she's
getting
eating
distracted.
dumplings and has massive cleavage.
That music is giving me cancer. Please stop.
This is the music in the trailer. Oh hey,
Glenn.
another
Glenn,
frame.
please stop. Please no.
Glenn.
It's okay, the trailer is over, and I know even less about this visual novel than usual. Oh, she's fondling her tits.
I feel like you
That's
know
it.
everything there is to know.
I
My
was about to
god,
say
I
that
want to know where the
seems-
psychological horror comes in.
From the very fact it exists. Look, let's be real here. At this point, the Sakura games are less about like what they actually are, and more just memes. Personally, I think it's like the saddest state of things where we keep seeing these games come out because it's like, yes, you've made the joke, you're gonna masturbate to it 1,000 fucking times. Stop.
Yeah, that's basically what most of the reviews are. I can't believe it's worth £60.
What?
The bundle is £60. How many are there? Sakura
Glenn?
Spirit, Sakura Angel, Sakura Fantasy Chapter 1, Sakura Peak, Sakura Swim Club,
Glenn,
Sakura Dungeon, Sakura
Is
Beat
it
2,
worth
Sakura
£60,
Sand.
or does it cost?
Also, again,
60
we're getting
pounds?
distracted.
Yeah,
It
let's
costs
let's try and focus a little here.
God. And I already have Sakura Spirit thanks to fucking Harry.
So, Medic.
Yeah.
Did you have anything planned?
I had something planned, and then this happened.
Do you
No.
remember what it was?
I think it was just I was gonna ask you about that both of these rooms are in fact drug rooms. So, wait, what the hell's going on back there? By in the back.
Some people walk down these stairs. Got a couple of well-dressed orcs flanking a what even is this guy? Yeah, a human guy.
Mhm.
Human guy is wearing fancy clothes, looking out over the floor.
Okay,
He's just living the life.
as you do.
He's, I do like how that orc beside him is has the smallest face.
And a monocle.
Oh my god.
That's the fanciest orc.
Is that Douglas McTim?
Do you ask the people around you at the table?
No.
Well, after a brief time, they begin descending the stairs. All slow and cool like. And other orc bodyguard stands out here while these two enter the back room.
I would like to roll a perception to try and figure out what the fuck they're saying or doing to enter.
I will. I will also make a roll to attempt. Oh hey!
Kill yourself.
Nothing is being said here. Like this orc on the left here, he saw the group coming, and the door was already open when they got there.
So they're all getting high out of their mind.
Rumblebrass is not taking drugs.
Could we hear or see anything whilst that door was open? Specifically me, who is technically in clear view of the door. Alright, there's a table in there. That looks like Miss I'm gonna eat this rat. Is there any, like, acrid fog coming out of that door?
No, it's actually pretty clear in there.
So whatever they doing, it ain't drugs.
By the way, Rumblebrass is just straight like tied a cloth around his face. And I know this is how I do the drugs.
Alright.
Put on like a gas mask.
Okay, so should we
Like, no, the filters keep it in.
gosh. So should we I think it's getting around time we should move.
Yeah, I mean that might be the time to start making some plays.
Alright, okay, so I'm going to
Preferably not the like flip the table and murder everyone kind of
well,
plays.
I was
Alright,
okay, I'm gonna okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand up from the table, thank the players, thank the dealer for a good game, take my chips, and then I'm going to walk over to the orc and I saying and just say, "Excuse me, sir, I'm here to pick up a friend."
I'm on a mission from God.
What is this, the Blues Brothers?
He says to you,
Hit it.
which friend?
One of the dwarves who went in here earlier. I think I should probably check on him. He's a little bit new to this kind of thing.
What's his name? Wait here, I'll get him.
Okay. Ask for Rumblebrass, please.
He walks in.
Right. So what you see is that the other dwarf, I assume, is passed out on the table, and Rumblebrass is slowly attempting to ascend the stairs, his hand reaching into his coat for something.
All the while, a like dense, like thick fog exits the room.
Can we assume, like, while that was going on, I was questioning him about, like, possibly any information that'd be useful? Did I get anything at all?
I mean, he's kind of just a patron. Like,
Shit.
he is a regular. So, I mean, is there anything specific you might want to know about, like, the establishment or
Is there
guy
any
who
people
owns
who
it?
seem of a religious nature who come through here quite often? Are there any people who seem to go through any special areas that are off limits to the normal people, etc., etc.?
Oh, well, I mean, crap, what was that guy's name? Glenn, what was that great name?
It was McTim.
What, McTim?
What was the great
Yeah,
name?
Mr. McTim. Yeah, Mr. McTim. He does whatever he wants. He goes.
I'll ask him then. As I pat him on the back and just hurry out the room. Like, just go, 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 go. I look up the stairs. I'll come back for you fucks later.
Alright, so I pulled the Inquisitor in and said, I said, no, okay. I think while you're in there, McTim went in the door with the girl, so we should probably make our move.
I nod as I remove the mask and go, don't go in that room.
I wasn't planning on it, but thank you.
Bad stuff for bad people in there.
I stare at the other two. Not entirely sure what the plan is. I look over at the other and realize it's probably something to do with how distracting everyone.
Probably. I mean, if there's anyone who should be distracting, it should be me, because I don't have any guns. I lost everything.
I have a plan, and it involves the alchemist.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Like, did you guys even read what those items do?
I know what Death Watch eyes do.
I know what the
Unfortunately,
goggles
Mr.
do.
McKim didn't pass through. Oh.
Okay. Ooh, so that means I'm, for the record, I am super sneaky now. Because with this, I now have a plus 20 to stealth checks.
Yep.
Now, question. Can I activate the monocle's ability through walls, or do I have to see the area?
I am not entirely positive.
Alright. Well, I mean, theoretically, I should activate this not
I
in
have
front
to
of the
visually
guards.
I have to visually see the area. Okay. Bromenbrass runs over to the alchemist quietly, casually walks over and whispers in the ear, and they nod, and they stumble over to the two guards, and they appear to be hammered. And because I don't actually feel like actually saying this, or like just fucking, he just basically just starts like flirting and trying to distract the guards, showing ample amount of boobage, taking example from the great works of art of Sakura.
I guess I'll just offer these photos.
Back off, you grot.
So I'll just offer them a quick farewell.
Wow, rude.
Rude.
Well, that was my plan.
Alright. I'm going
Um,
to attempt something slightly more intelligent. I'm gonna just say goodbye to these assholes now that I've lost one chip.
okay,
And just
so we're over here. So I could
go over
theoretically,
this way.
due to my enhanced stealth, I could sneak up the stairs and then around the back.
Just gonna peer over at the guy at the roulette table and just, strike up a conversation and go, you, it looks like you've got a lot of people here. Do you just get paid to loiter?
I get paid to stand here and do the roulette wheel. So even when there's no people, I spin it sometimes.
Oh.
That sounds unfortunate. I'm just gonna look over my shoulder and see if anything registers on the Death Watch eyes in this area.
What's the range on them?
30 foot, I believe. I will just make sure. Death Watch spell. Yes, 30-foot cone. So.
Nothing in range.
Nothing in range? Okay.
Alright, I have another plan.
So, is there like a thing against just generally loitering in the area? Like, say, I don't know, just at a wall. Are people not allowed to do that?
Rumblebrass walks up to the
roulette
guard.
guy?
Rumblebrass walks up to the guard and goes, "Excuse me, may I enter that room?
Nope, reserved.
May I ask for who?
For, Mr. Tim.
Is Mr. Tim open for appointments? I'd like to have a conversation with him."
Well, you have to take that up with the secretary.
Alright, do you know where his secretary is?
Also in that room.
Okay.
Oh, the gang.
Can we talk to his secretary?
Yes, please. It's an important business opportunity that we think he might be interested in.
Indeed, I'm a skyship captain. I'd like to work out a business opportunity.
If you like, I can take you into a waiting room.
That would be, that'd be pretty good.
Follow me. Yeah, he would lead you back in here.
God damn it. I look at her and go, "Listen here, buddy. Look, you look.
This
Look
guy
at
might be dead.
There is a unconscious. there's a. All right, can I loot him real quick though? I mean, that armor looks sweet. I kind of want it.
You're just gonna strip him naked in the middle of the drug room.
No. He's like using the smoke as cover as I casually like rifle through his pockets.
You find a platinum piece.
I'll take it.
Alright, just quickly, just in case it becomes relevant somehow. They didn't pilfer my body in an attempt to find, say, I don't know, the vials of blood.
No, those are fine.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure. Just in case. I'm trying to think of something.
Hurt yourself. Well, if that'll be all, I will let you know when
All right.
Mr.
And
McTim is available.
how long is the actual wait time? Most likely.
Should be more than about 10, 20 minutes.
Okay, we can do that. Is the smoke like cleared out of this room a bit?
Yeah, I mean, enough of it has
Yes.
like wafted up to the bards.
Are they playing faster now? Just like ding ding.
Faster and less accurately.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna ask the guard over here, is the music supposed to turn, awful about this time?
I pick up the equipment from the table. I move it to I get a stealth check under the base by where the bards are.
Oh God! What do you? No! Oh no!
So it's a 15, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up so it starts creating the smoke, and that it wafts up to the bards. I'm going to try and smoke them out. If they die from a tragic, heroin accident, I mean, who am
All
I?
the better.
No, who better? Rummelbrass is an ungodly hate of bards.
Oh god, please tell me.
Plus, again, they're witnesses. They keep seeing him. He's a wanted criminal.
The playing starts to slow down a little.
Good. I'll just leave that running, and I put on a gas mask, and I advise the Inquisitor to as well.
Okay, I'll just tie
Do they know
I'll
what tempo is?
just tie a cloth over my mouth. Good.
All right, the orc leaves, goes back to his post.
I assume the bard is having nothing to do with my attempts at conversation.
The bard's
So
still
which
over here.
Well, I first will ask,
Actually,
is the
no.
music supposed to turn shitty about this time? And
Oh, the guard.
Oh,
Ah,
I heard bard.
I did too. I'm sorry. Usually it doesn't change this rapidly.
this right.
It does tend to sort of degrade as the day goes on.
God damn, we're fucking smoking out the band.
Have any of them dropped
Does-
yet?
Do the bards have any enemies or something? I mean,
Your mind would drift back to Rumblebrass.
I'm going to pretend that Rumblebrass is not the cause and just attempt to get them away from this door.
They're bards. All they have are enemies.
Bollocks. I forgot that bards are universally hated in Owen Land.
I populate my worlds with sensible people.
Alright. This isn't working.
Rumblebrass just casually waits, hoping to hear like the sound of an accordion falling down a flight of stairs.
Can I hear anything coming from that room? From here?
Make a perception. All you can really make out are like sort of mumbles of things said in very even and sober tones. Tones?
So she's not
Yeah,
getting the double poke. Alright.
they're fucking like just throwing books at the wall. Like, man, these books are soggy. We gotta throw the book at him.
Mr. McTim and his secretary exit the room.
Which one's the secretary?
That be the secretary. That be Mr. McTim.
Okay.
Alright.
And Glenn,
Yes.
Death Watch eyes. They perk up.
Oh. What do they perceive for me?
Mr. McTim here. He is not among the living.
Ah,
Oh.
how convenient. Does he look, I don't know, gray and clammy like I am?
No, he looks perfectly healthy human.
Oh, he's a vampire. Great. An actual vampire.
Oh, the orcs' secretary. Yeah, no, they're not banging. At least I don't want to imagine they are.
What?
I thought. Look, when I hear
You know what? I don't want the
Mothra,
answer. I don't want the answer. All right.
Alright.
So the this man orc talks to this man orc. Then this man orc talks to this man.
Man.
Can I hear what they're saying?
Yeah. This orc says there's a guy in the back room says he has some business with you, and this guy says the exact same thing, but this time this guy listens.
Okay.
And so they start walking off to
now before they come into this room, has like either the opium setup burnt down the platform yet, or have killed the bards?
one of the bards has fallen unconscious.
Good, good. I'll just let that. I'll let that go on slow cook for a while.
No. I've noticed the lady hasn't come out of there yet.
Okay. Maybe I should actually stop because I mean this is going to be murder. They've learned their lesson. I kick over the set. I stop it.
Just gonna quickly inquire as to whether or not what's her face is supposed to have not come out of that room.
Like, to me, out of character?
No, to the guard. Just, out of interest.
Only one in there was the boss.
Huh. Alright.
Room's open now if you care to go in.
Now, on the one hand, this would be great for science. On the other, I'm just gonna, sidestep. Wait, where was she last? I briefly remember seeing her.
I look up at the boss and I go, greetings. Before we ask this, can we move out of this room? Like, this room is just awful. Like, I don't want to besmirch your establishment, but this room, there's a dead man on this table. this Kazzy pointing to like the freaking dead floor.
If you see, we.
Oh, that's just Steve. He comes in here and dies every couple of weeks.
Wait, what?
Every other payday.
What?
I'm sorry.
We have another room that is a bit clearer if you care to.
That would be lovely.
Yeah, yes,
That would be
please.
lovely. As the bards are collapsing upstairs.
Alright, so we're just moving in here.
Is this the room from before?
Yeah.
Okay, now the question is, can I subtly activate those monocles of the investigator? Like, it says, official, it says once per day the wearer is able to gaze at 10-5